This is everything, but yeah, what are you doing, ladies and gentlemen? Every reaction to the death of Chadwick Boseman. Played many different characters. He was Jackie Robinson. He was a few other guys. We're definitely some wonderful human beings, and he's now gone. He's left us at the age of 43, dead. This is unbelievable. It's there's another good, not good, great actor gone. Another good young person gone too early. And he was battling cancer, which apparently I don't think nobody knew. I know I didn't know. Nobody didn't know what had happened, and it's um it's unbelievable. So um, to get some look for some information here. Um, from the Hollywood Reporter, actor Chadwick Boseman, who played black icons Jackie Robinson and James Brown before finding fame as the regal Black Panther in the Marvel Universe, died Friday of cancer. His representative said he was 43. And then on his Twitter account, it is with immeasurable grief that we confirm the passing of Chadwick Boseman. Chadwick was diagnosed with stage 3 colon cancer in 2016 and battled it these last 4 years at his progressed stage 4. A true fighter, Chadwick persevered through it all. Brought you many of the films you have come to love so much, from Marshall to The Five Bloods, August Wilson Marini's Black Bottom, and several more. All were filmed during and between countless surgeries and chemotherapy. It was the honor of his career to bring King T'Challa to life in Black Panther. He died in his home with his wife and family by his side. The family thanks you for your love and prayers and asks that you continue to respect their privacy during this difficult time. It is unbelievable what is just going on, and I can just think nothing of the thoughts and prayers go out with the his family and to the friends and everybody who's we love him, and it's just it's he crossed so many levels. I mean, we were in sports. You've got because he did Jackie Robinson. You got sports people saying rest in peace to Chadwick Boseman. Of course, Black Panther was the biggest thing. It's I think and obviously for Black people, it was really big because it was a superhero, because for all these superheroes, right? For all these superheroes and all these great superhero movies, and all of them are great and wonderful, and then Black people look at it and say, I love Batman, I love the Dark Knight, oh, I love Iron Man, Tony Stark be killing me, but where's the one that looks like me, right? Where's the one that looks like me? And they got that with Black Panther. And then not only did they get their black superhero, right? But the Black Panther movie was an awesome movie. It's one of the top 3 movies that's right behind Infinity War and the first Avengers. Black Panther is right up there with it. It's a damn near perfect movie. And part of that is because of Chadwick Boseman and his portrayal of Black Panther. And it's just so, yeah. And there's a lot of stuff on Twitter and online, and people are obviously here. They cannot. I've seen stuff from everybody here. I mean, it's just, of course, Marvel Studios and Marvel Entertainment. Our hearts are broken and our thoughts are with Chadwick Boseman's family. Your legacy will live on forever. Rest in peace. It is, you know, it's unbelievable. I mean, most of the trends on Twitter are about Chadwick Boseman and James Brown and Rest in Paradise, Rest in Peace. Damn 2020. He played Thurgood Marshall in a movie. You know, man, 2020, Mr. Boseman, Cancer, 21 Bridges, another movie he did. And that actually looked like a really good movie. You know, Rest Easy King and, you know, so many others. Rest in Peace Legend. Yeah, Wakanda Forever. So there was just truly a lot of stuff that he did in his life, and a lot of iconic characters he played, and he played them well. Um, and like one of the things I read just said, there was nothing bigger. I think with all due respect, there was nothing better than him playing the Black Panther. And in all of the movies, in the Black Panther movie, and what was it? Civil War, Captain America: Civil War. Um, the movie for Avengers, Infinity War, and Avengers Endgame. He's a legend, and I don't know who they're going to fill. That it's way too early for that. Who's going to fill the shoes? But I don't know if they can find somebody who can fill it, because he was really really good. So. And then, like, to go through all of that with doing cancer, he had so much. He had stage 3 colon cancer, and then to do all of these movies and all of these things between surgeries and chemotherapy, and he did all of this and put out all of this content. And really not complaining. Didn't complain. Like I said, I didn't know he had cancer. I just thought Chadwick Boseman was just being Chadwick Boseman. When the I don't know where it was, but when the stuff went down with George Floyd and everything like that, he said something. No, actually, no. My bad. No, that was Anthony Mackie. He said something about Marvel. Uh, actually, Chadwick. I don't think Chadwick Boseman. And you know what? I don't. And when you think about it, now that you know, we didn't hear from Chadwick Boseman because he was fighting his own battle. He was fighting his own battle, and maybe more will come out where he just, he just, and man, it's yeah. I'm in shock. I'm in shock. I'm stunned, absolutely stunned by this. Um, and then, like I said on Twitter, there's some trends on Twitter talking about 2020, and it's it is exactly what it is, right? Because 2020 is just, every year somebody passes away. Every year somebody passes away, and somebody passes away too young, and everybody passes, so it's, but it's they're always a shock. It's always a shock. But it seems like 2020 has just been more shock with Kobe Bryant, and then there's so many others, and then all the other stuff that's been going on with the racial stuff. 2020 is just a year that is, I don't think anybody cannot wait for it to be over. Anybody just can't wait for it to be over. I know I can't. I cannot wait for it to be over. Please, please, Ray. Please, let's just let this end. So yeah, yep. Wakanda forever. Yep. It's can more none more can be said. And he was just so good in it too. He was just so good in it too. So, but yeah, I think this is going to be one that's going to resonate um, with a lot of people. This is one, yeah. This is one. Isn't the level of Kobe because Kobe was worldwide. Kobe was China and over there. And remember, if you guys remember, there was who was the Susan soccer guy? Was it Lionel Messi or was it Neymar? One of those big soccer guys. He was doing. He was over in Europe you know, doing the stuff for Kobe. That's on a big scale. And then you also have the tragedy of him also dying with his daughter. That that gets you in the heart. And this hurts. This hurts also as well. This hurts a lot of people, right? Because of everything he's done. You know, movie wise. He's a great actor. But this is gonna hurt on a different level. This is gonna hurt on a different level than Kobe. I just think this is one when you're gonna sit up and you're gonna you're gonna pop in Avengers Infinity War and then say you lost brother, you lost him, man. You're gonna sit down, watch HBO, and 42 is gonna come on, and you'll say, damn, you lost that brother, you lost him. You're gonna be flipping around TNT, USA, whatever, all of those channels. 21 rounds is gonna show up. You lost it, bro. This is like I'm gonna say. I don't want to be. I don't want to say that black people didn't like Paul Walker because I think a lot of people like Paul Walker, and I think a lot of white people like Chadwick Boseman. But I would say that this might be on the same level as when Paul Walker died. Tragically died. There was so much, emotion about Paul Walker for all the work that he put in with the Fast and Furious movies and the other ones like that, right? And he was so loved, and a lot of people just they felt it, and it hurt for days. And I think that's how this was going to be for a lot of people. This is one that's going to be, this one's going to be felt for days from people, and rightfully so. So yeah, everybody out there, you know, take your time. Take your time. Remember him. Remember his work. Remember what he did and what he stood for. I know I will. I know I will. doing these videos it's always a very, very weird way to end these videos. But I think the best way to do it is just to say, rest in peace, Chadwick Boseman, dead at 43. Wakanda, forever.